And thanks for joining us tonight for Fox 43 News at 5. I'm Evan Forrester. And we begin this evening with continuing coverage on the search for two missing girls from York County who police say are in danger. Authorities continue to search for 42-year-old Robert Vicosa, a former Baltimore County police officer who was fired in August. On Tuesday, police say Vicosa took his two kids to a home in Windsor Township and held a woman captive at gunpoint before stealing her car and cell phone. Now, police have identified a second suspect in that assault by the name of Tia Bynum. Police say that Vicosa made several calls to Bynum on the victim's phone. Authorities now say that Vicosa may be driving a black 2013 Lexus GS 350. He was last seen wearing blue pajama pants with a penguin imprint, a green long-sleeve three-quarter zip-up shirt, and muck boots. And authorities are asking that if anyone sees Vicosa or the two kids to contact 911 immediately. They say not to approach Vicosa as he's believed to be armed with at least one firearm. There's also a York Area Regional Police Department tip line where folks can leave information about the case. That number is there on your screen, 1-800-762-8187. We do have that information and that number posted for you on our website, fox43.com. Meanwhile, our Fox 43 team has been covering that story from the beginning. Madeline Cudahy outside the York Area Regional Police Department at York Township this evening with the latest on the investigation and the potential whereabouts of Vicosa. And later this hour, we'll be checking in with Fox 43's Rachel Yankunis, who has more on Vicosa's background. We'll start in York Township this evening, where York Area Regional Police held a news conference today to go over the latest details of the search. Madeline's got the details from that news conference live in York County.
Evan, Lieutenant Ken Schollerberger with the York Area Regional Police said the primary focus of the search right now is to bring Amina and Gianna safely home. They're ages 6 and 7 and are believed to be in danger. He said multiple law enforcement agencies are working together right now to make that happen. And at the press conference earlier today, we learned a lot more, an in-depth analysis of the timeline, which actually began back on Monday, of how these tragic events unfolded. The search for Robert Vicosa, a former Baltimore County police officer, and his two young daughters continues as police plead for him to bring the children back safely.
In your heart, you know that what you're doing is not right. You are a father. You are a father to these two young ladies. Do the right thing, Robert. Bring them back.
York Area Regional Police say the troubles began on Monday when the ex-wife of Robert Vicosa, Marissa, told officers he assaulted her and she feared she was being tracked. When officers arrived at the home on Pleader Road in Windsor Township, Vicosa and the girls were gone. After pinging Vicosa's phone, they tracked him to a friend's home. Tia Bynum, believed to also be a police officer, but Vicosa was nowhere to be found.
Investigators immediately, they go to Tia's house. She's there. They talk to her. She was, we would say, less than forthcoming with all the information that we needed. She did take the interview. We did not search her house at that point. We were not granted that consent.
By Tuesday afternoon, Vicosa had fled with the girls to Red Lion, where after sinking an Acura into a canal, held a woman at gunpoint in her home and stole her Volkswagen Jetta.
And he puts a gun in her face and tells her that he needs her car. He needs her to find rope to tie her up with. She did everything 100% properly, the way a good witness can be in this case. She did not provide him with rope. She did not provide him with any means to take her anywhere else from that scene, which is exactly what we would want people to do.
When police found the abandoned Jetta on Tuesday evening and the woman's cell phone inside the car, once again Vicosa and the girls were gone. But a ping to Vicosa's phone late Tuesday night led them back to Tia Bynum's home, where she and her black 2013 Lexus GS 350 were nowhere to be found, and neither were Vicosa or the girls. So where do things stand now? Well, currently the search is still on for the black Lexus GS 350 and whether or not Vicosa and the two girls are in that car. Lieutenant Schollenberger said the cooperation and communication between the multiple agencies has been critical and the search will continue. As for any new information, the plan right now is to reconvene tomorrow at 9 a.m. In York Township, York County, Madeline Cudahy, Fox 43 News.